Rest in peace to Jaden Pierre, 15 years old, executed right in the schoolyard. Right. Dealing with pressure from gangs. You know, they children are under 18 walking around with all the firearms, right? All the juvies got the Uzis. Yeah, oh yes. They got the Uzis. Understand this. When they hear about the numbers being down with our police officers, the numbers are down. They're fleeing out the state. They're not being respected. You have them being, prosecuted in court, being chastised, penalized for doing their jobs. And then you have so-called BLM lawyers that are lined up, ready to prosecute a police officer when they're in the line of duty, risking their lives, trying to protect minorities in the urban neighborhoods that have the most crime. They wanted to fund the police, and this is what happens. No lambs are off limits in the dark triad. When you're dealing with psychopathy, narcissism, sociopaths, what happens? When numbers are down, it breeds violent, parasitic criminals that unleash violence, and people become the lamb, right? The lambs who are being what? Sacrificed. No lambs are off limits. This is the reason why they want to get rid of officers. So according to the mayor, Scamdani, and his administration, they're better off without having NYPD. Because to them, NYPD needs to be chastised. They need to be penalized and criminalized in court for doing their job. So this is going to continue to go on. I told you before, elderly, women, children will be the sacrifice. When all this is going on and they're making these serious and these tough decisions, or they're making all of these egregious decisions and then laughing it over, the insidious laugh and saying, oh, crime is down, is usually what they say to keep the feds away. And it's going to continue to go on. It's going to be a terrible summer for New York City. And if you're looking forward to it, I suggest you stay away from large crowds. All of the big events that's going on, keep it to a minimum. Learn how to move. And even sometimes that's not even guaranteed. Okay, these gang wars are out of control. These kids need to be, a lot of them need to go to the military. You need to go. And they need to extend the age to 42 years old, because these people, it doesn't matter the age. If they're releasing these people from prison and they're back to returning to crime again, it's obvious. They don't have discipline. They don't have self-control. Okay? So these are the things that are going to happen. More lives will be sacrificed. And I've said it several times. And it goes in one ear and out the other. And it falls on deaf ears all over, time and time again. The city is out of control and it's chaotic. And they have to pretend like everything is cool. Crime is down. Crime is down. Crime is down. And it's all a fictitious lie. It's an insidious lie and it's very dangerous. But who does it harm the most? Elderly, children, and women. And you're going to see more of this going on. More lives will be sacrificed. No lambs are off limits in the dark triad. Corruption defends corruption. You will know them by their fruit. Rest in peace to Jaden Pierre. And my heart goes out to the family. But sadly, when you have the youth that is dying from gang wars that's in the schools, in the streets, understand this, that it will go on as long as you sit home and you act like it doesn't exist. You pretend that it's going to go away. Sadly, their life will be forgotten about too. And understand this. Sometimes all of these things that take place with all of these gang wars, a lot of it doesn't hit mainstream media. It stays in local news for a reason, because it doesn't fit the agenda, doesn't fit the objective, doesn't fit the propaganda. Keep coming back, more to be revealed.